Welcome to This Explainer. If you've ever felt, totally boxed in by your local job market, well, you are exactly where you need to be. Today, we're taking a single incredibly powerful infographic and translating it into a literal blueprint for your professional future. We're going to break down the exact platforms you need to completely redesign your earning potential. It's time to craft your remote work vision.
But before we just start throwing tools and links at you, let's take a second. I want you to truly visualize your ideal workday. Seriously, picture it. Where are you? Are you sipping an espresso at a cafe in your hometown, hot desking in a bustling city across the world, or maybe just chilling in your perfectly customized home office? When are you actually working? And absolutely crucial here, how are you getting compensated? If your vision involves earning a rock-solid currency like US dollars, no matter the geographic coordinates of your laptop, then, well, we need a precise strategy to make that happen. Okay, so let's dive into this amazing landscape provided by our source, Coder Surya. Think of this as our foundational blueprint for the day. It is packed with direct answers to basically the most pressing question for modern workers right now. Where actually are all these remote jobs? We're going to unpack this whole thing piece by piece, so you know exactly which of these doors to open based on the specific career vision you're trying to build. To help you construct this vision without getting totally overwhelmed, here's our roadmap. We'll start with designing your remote vision, move into the global powerhouse platforms, then check out tech and AI job hubs, explore lifestyle and niche networks, and finally wrap up with realizing your USD vision. Now, the absolute key takeaway here is this magic number, 15. There are exactly 15 distinct, verified pathways laid out in our blueprint to help you score legitimate remote jobs that actually pay in US dollars. Not just one or two random job boards, but 15 carefully categorized networks that companies worldwide are actively using right this second. So it's not a question of if these jobs exist, it's really just a matter of matching your unique skills to the right platform. So let's kick things off with Section 1, designing your remote vision, the foundation. To really build the foundation of this new borderless career, the very first step is accepting that a massive paradigm shift has happened. Our source material has this core mission statement that just perfectly hits the nail on the head. Find legit remote jobs, work from anywhere, get paid in USD. This isn't just some catchy internet tagline, guys. It is a profound restructuring of the entire global economy. By anchoring your pay to US dollars, but keeping the absolute freedom to live wherever fits your lifestyle or your budget, you are basically engaging in geographic arbitrage. You're designing a life entirely on your own terms. Moving right along to Section 2, the global powerhouse platforms. If you're just starting to sketch out your remote work horizon and, maybe you aren't strictly locked into one super niche industry, you're definitely going to want to start with the platforms that cast the widest nets. We're calling these the global powerhouses. These 6 sites are your massive generalist entry points. First up, you've got WWR, which is featured as the absolute largest remote work community out there. If you just want pure volume, that's your starting line. Then there's Hubstaff Talent, which literally connects businesses right to global pros. For a huge, expansive view, RemoteOK is basically a worldwide aggregate. It scrapes the best opportunities globally. And WorkWave does something similar across a bunch of different industries. Actually, if your vision needs a bit more of a curated touch, you can hit up FlexJobs, which pairs listings with actual career support, or Remote.co for handpicked roles. These 6, these are your absolute foundational pillars. Now, as you design your professional vision, you're going to notice a pretty sharp contrast in your options. On one hand, you can use WorkWave, like we just talked about, for broad, accessible, super varied opportunities. But if your vision is to be recognized among the absolute elite in your field, you're going to want to aim for Toptal. Our source specifically highlights Toptal as an exclusive network of top freelancers. Now, fair warning, this means passing some pretty rigorous screening processes. But if you get in, it puts you in a completely different tier of earning potential and client quality. It really all comes down to how you envision your market positioning. All right, let's shift to Section 3, Tech and AI Job Hubs. For those of you whose vision is totally rooted in software, cutting-edge startups, or AI, those generalist platforms we just covered might feel a little too broad. Finding remote work isn't about just clicking apply in the dark. It's about targeting exactly what you do best. So, if you see yourself building the next big thing from the ground up, Wellfound is your go-to. It specializes entirely in tech jobs at startups. Want a more quality-controlled tech search? Remotive offers highly curated, fully remote tech positions. And for the developers out there whose whole professional world revolves around one language, JS Remotely serves up exclusively JavaScript roles. Oh, and of course, keeping pace with literally the most explosive industry of our time, AI Jobs connects you directly with top artificial intelligence companies hiring remotely. Basically, your specialized skills deserve a highly specialized search.
Next up is Section 4, Lifestyle and Niche Networks.
Because look, a true remote vision isn't just about the work itself, right? It's about how that work seamlessly fits into your actual life. If your dream includes traveling the globe, working within a specific supportive community, or, I don't know, just making sure you aren't waking up at 3 a.m. for a staff meeting, these are the pathways for you. Working Nomads is tailor-made for the digital nomad lifestyle, for people who want their laptop to be their only anchor. Just Remote focuses broadly on jobs that adapt to whatever your personal lifestyle choices happen to be. Then there's Remote Woman, providing a dedicated, supportive space specifically for women in the remote workforce. And honestly, one of the most practically brilliant platforms mentioned in our source is Remote Circle. It lets you find remote jobs specifically within your time zone. Because hey, earning USD is fantastic, but sacrificing your sleep cycle to do it, yeah, that is definitely not a sustainable vision.
And finally, Section 5, Realizing Your USD Vision.
Okay, so now that we've mapped out this whole landscape, from the massive general boards to the tech hubs to the lifestyle niches, it's time to actually construct your own path forward. By following a few simple steps based on our source material, you can completely filter out the noise. Step 1, identify that lifestyle goal. Do you need asynchronous work, a specific time zone, or total nomad flexibility? Step 2, pinpoint your industry. Are you a generalist, a JavaScript whiz, or an AI specialist? And step 3, just cross-reference those two answers with our list of 15 platforms. If you're a female developer wanting a supportive space, start at Remote Woman. If you're an elite freelancer hunting for high-end clients, you apply to Toptal. See? This structured approach takes a chaotic job hunt and turns it into a crystal-clear targeted vision.
It is such an empowering thought to end this explainer on, reminding us that the tools to completely reshape our global earning potential are literally just a click away. You've got the blueprint now. You have 15 distinct, proven pathways to secure a remote role paying in USD. The whole barrier of physical location, it has been completely removed from the equation. So I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. If your geography no longer limits your potential, what exactly are you going to build tomorrow? Thanks so much for exploring this with me. Definitely save this blueprint and start designing your future today.